Today, we're going to be making the Knott's Berry Farm. We have crisp topping mix and boysenberries. Now, it says just add berries, but that is not true because you have to have other things for this to work. You have to have 1 stick of butter, and you have to have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and you can't just buy this topping mix. You have to have a can of boysenberries as well. It did tell you need the boysenberries, but you need a stick of butter and cornstarch as well. So thank you very much to George Ann for sending us these, because we don't have these in our area. We really appreciate you sending us these. What you want to do is you get out an 8 by 8 inch baking dish. It doesn't tell you to grease it or anything like that. Turn your oven, preheat it to 350 degrees. You want to melt your stick of butter and put it in a mixing bowl. And then you're going to take the pouch that's in here, once I open it, right here, this powder, and you're going to mix this with your stick of butter. To take half of this mixture and put it in the bottom of your bowl, your baking dish. And for me, it's kind of hard to gauge half. That looks pretty good. Now you want to press it firmly in the bottom. Want to do is we're going to dump this whole can of boysenberries in here, and we're going to drain off the juice, and then I'm going to take the juice from this and I'm going to pour it into this pan. So like I said, we're going to take this juice and pour it in the pan. We're going to cook this, you're going to heat it. You're going to put it over medium heat, and this is when you're going to add your 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to thicken it. And so you just want to leave it on your heat until it has gotten thick. So our boysenberries have thickened. They've thickened enough to coat the spoon. And so that's what we're thinking that they mean by thick, because they were not specific on the directions. So what you want to do now is you want to take your boysenberries and you want to spread these out. And then we're going to pour our juice on top of this. Just spread these out a little bit, just so you get a boysenberry in every bite. Then you want to take the remainder of your crumble and sprinkle it over the top. And now you're going to let this bake for 1 hour. So this is how it looks after 1 hour, and I'm just gonna scoop some out for Kevin and I, and we're gonna give it a try. It smells delicious. You really smell, sorry, I'm moving it around. You really smell the cinnamon in it. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. So I just wanted to tell you the nutrition facts. It says, it's 1 serving, 2.2 ounces is 155 calories. Of course, that's, I'm sure, for just this powder. That's not including the stick of butter that you added. So the first ingredient in this, believe it or not, the first ingredient is sugar. Sugar. That's more sugar than anything else. That's funny. Sugar, flour. There's other things in it too, but the last 2 things in it is oats and cinnamon. So, but it just, that cinnamon really does smell nice. Very hot. That's good. The boysenberries, they are very seedy. When you get them in the can like that. So that's the only thing that you should know is, and they're very nice. But if you cannot have seeds, then you could probably do the same thing and add some of their preserves or something, don't you think?
I don't know, because it wouldn't be the same texture.
I know, it wouldn't have the thickness.
I think this is a wonderful mix if you didn't use the boysenberries. Because it has, I think there's more seeds, it seems like, in this batch.
It does, yeah.
Than I've ever had in anything else we've made. If you tried...
I love the topping though.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Like I said, the flavor of everything's really good. The boysenberry themselves are so seedy that it's just hard for me to even handle.
Because you've got the texture of the oats, and then you've got that, so you've got the chew from the oats, and then you've got the seeds that are also giving it that.
But the seeds are hard.
The seeds are hard, yeah.
So it's almost like eating a peach pit, just tiny little miniature peach pit. But it'd be really good if you did like a, if you get the pie fillings, you wouldn't even have to do syrups or anything if you did pie filling, but blueberry pie filling or cherry pie filling, something like that, instead of the boysenberries. I know that kind of goes against the Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
But I think it'd be better without all the seeds. If you can somehow get the seeds out of the boysenberries, like squish them all through a sieve or something, I don't even know. I don't know if they'd be any good. So,
because the crisp topping is delicious.
The actual mix is really good.
And you do taste the cinnamon. They didn't go overboard on it. It's just the right amount. So thank you, George Ann, for sending this to us and sending us the boysenberries and everything. We've enjoyed it very, very much. We will enjoy this. I plan on sharing some of this with the family. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.